Hey Haley, so that clip that you just saw before like the intro was of a fake baby that one of my students had in class. She walked out like for a good 5-10 minutes to go to the bathroom, and a good 2 minutes into her leaving, that baby started crying. Not only did it start crying, it got louder and louder and louder. And as much as we try to contact her to get over here so that she can take care of the baby, again, the baby was fake and the baby was still crying. No, because we know that you didn't do a video yesterday, we have to punish you. So here's your punishment. For your next video, you have to discuss the theme, okay, with 5 marshmallows in your mouth. So it's kind of like Chubby Bunny, but you're kind of having an entire discussion of the theme. The theme for these 2 days: book shopping, or what books you recommend for people to go out and buy, would recommend that I read for fun or for knowledge base or whatnot. The books I recommend, this has already been a long series. It's already on the 4th book, and it's The Secrets of the Immortal Nicholas Flamel. I picked up this series right after Harry Potter finished, mainly because it was talking about Nicholas Flamel, and I kind of figured that had something to do with Harry Potter, but not really. Actually, Nicholas Flamel was a very important person who really did supposedly live for a very long time, and this kind of goes into like that whole mystery history of this incredible character, and a couple other interesting characters that we know from history as well, and some that we don't know, but you actually do get to learn about them. The second book is called The Magician, and this goes into another one of the characters that you learn about. His name is John Dee. And if you kind of like look into the history about that, it kind of gets into more of like the first 007 for the Queen of England and stuff like that. So far, there have been 4 books. I have The Sorceress and The Necromancer, which I haven't gotten to read yet, but I do plan to. The 5th book comes out this year, and it's called The Warlock. So I'm really looking forward to that one, and I hope you are too. The Ice Cream Maker by Subir Chowdhury. Basically, this book I had to read for my management class. This is more than just a textbook to read. I mean, it doesn't really look like a textbook. It actually looks like a novel. But it does teach you a lot about like what people want, and this kind of applies not just to like having a business, but I guess to like regular life, because when you're put into a leadership position, you want to make sure that the environment you have people working in is an environment that everybody wants to work in, and it's like it makes them happy. They get their decisions put out there, implemented into whatever you're doing. The Prince by Niccolo Machiavelli. I found this book actually from reading the Secrets of the Immortal Nicholas Flamel series. Niccolo Machiavelli is one of the characters in that series. Seeing as how most of the characters in that series like have their own history and there were actual people, they were actually living historical people, I actually went and took it upon myself to actually go and look up most of these people, and surprisingly enough, Niccolo Machiavelli actually wrote this book called The Prince. It's a different type of book. It's not really more of like a fiction type. It's for like more of the politically minded person, but it's kind of like more of the political takes on, yeah, definitely go out and look up this book.